Egg recipe for breakfast. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Egg in a hole. Prep time, 10 minutes. Cook time, 10 minutes. Total time, 20 minutes. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 slice of Texas toast, 1 egg, salt and pepper. Instructions: with a biscuit cutter or rim of glass, press a hole in the middle of the slice of bread. In a skillet, over medium heat, melt the butter. When the skillet is evenly coated with butter, place the slice of bread in the skillet. Crack egg into the center of the hole in the pieces of bread. You can also place the center of the bread in the pan to toast too. Cook the egg sets a bit on the bottom of the pan, about 30 to 45 seconds. Season egg with salt and pepper. Flip the bread over after about a minute and season the other side. Let the egg cook until the desired doneness. Your goal is golden brown, toast, white, not burned or browned egg whites, and a soft, unbroken yolk. Serve immediately. Use the center of the bread to dip into the yolk. Number 2. The best egg Benedict for 2. Ingredients: eggs Benedict, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 4 fresh eggs, easy homemade English muffins, 4 slices of cooked ham or prosciutto cotto, hollandaise sauce, and 1 tablespoon of chopped chives. Method: hollandaise sauce. First, make the hollandaise sauce. Our recipe is quick and straightforward, so simply follow the instructions, then poach the eggs. Poached eggs. Individually crack 4 eggs into 4 individual small bowls. Fill a large pot or saucepan with 1.5 liters of water. Add the vinegar and bring to a boil, then immediately reduce the heat to a minimum to a bare simmer. Using a whisk, create a whirlpool, then carefully tip the first 2 eggs into the water. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring the water occasionally to prevent the eggs from sticking to the bottom of the pot. But be careful not to touch or stir the eggs. Remove the eggs carefully with a slotted spoon and transfer to a plate lined with a paper towel. Repeat the process with the remaining 2 eggs. Tip: optionally, check the temperature of the water before adding the eggs to the pot of simmering water. The temperature of the water should be 90 degrees Celsius to 195 degrees Fahrenheit. Optionally, trim off any wispy egg white pieces using the kitchen scissors or a knife to ensure a prettier look. Serve. Cut 2 English muffins in half lengthwise and toast them in an oven, pan, or toaster until they are golden brown. Divide between 2 plates. Place a slice of cooked ham or prosciutto cotto over each half of the English muffin and carefully place the poached egg on top. Slightly season the egg with salt, then spoon the hollandaise sauce on top. Sprinkle with chopped chives and black pepper. Serve immediately. Number 2. Omelet in a hole. Ingredients: 6 pieces of sandwich bread square shape, 1 red bell pepper diced, 1 green bell pepper diced, 8 strips of bacon cut into bite-sized pieces, half an onion diced, about 1/4 cup, 2 tablespoons of butter, 6 eggs, salt and pepper to taste, 1 cup of white cheddar cheese shredded, divided, extra butter for cooking the omelet. Instructions: take each slice of bread and using a knife, cut out the center part of the bread, leaving an outline around the bread crust. Save the piece you cut out for later use. In a large non-stick skillet, place the butter and melt it over medium to high heat. Add the peppers, onion, and bacon and cook, stirring frequently until the bacon is fully cooked and vegetables are to your desired tenderness. Once done, remove to a bowl and set aside. Empty out the extra grease and wipe the skillet clean. Be careful as it might still be hot. In a medium bowl, whisk the eggs together with the salt and pepper and half a cup of cheese. Depending on the size of your bread in your skillet, you can work on 1 to 2 pieces at a time. Over medium heat, place a small pat of butter and place bread into the non-stick skillet. Spoon some pepper, onion, and bacon mixture into the middle of the bread and spread it around crust to crust, about 1/3 cup if you want to measure. Next, pour some of the egg mixture into the center until it fills the bread, about 1/3 cup if you want to measure. Sprinkle a bit of cheese over the omelet mixture. Next, carefully put the cut-out square piece of bread back into the hole and push it down slightly. Cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Then carefully, using a spatula and your hand on top of the bread, To keep the middle piece of bread in place, flip the bread over. Cook the other side for 1 to 2 minutes. You may need to add a little butter to the skillet before cooking the next batch. Number 4. Sheet pan eggs. Ingredients: cooking spray, 18 eggs, 1/3 cup of milk, salt and pepper to taste, half a cup of sliced mushrooms, 1/4 cup of sliced red peppers, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, sliced bread for serving, mashed avocado for serving, chopped parsley for serving. Instructions: preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease a 12 by 17 inch rimmed sheet pan with cooking spray. Line with parchment paper and spray again. In a blender, blend the eggs with the milk. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Pour the egg mixture evenly on the sheet pan and top with the mushrooms, peppers, and shredded cheese. Bake the eggs for about 15 to 18 minutes until they are set. Allow the eggs to cool for a few minutes, then cut the eggs into 12 equal pieces. Serve on a toast with mashed avocado and fresh parsley if desired.